Доброе утро! Добро пожаловать на мой канал. Hello and welcome back to Russian with Nastya. Today we are going to learn a little bit of accusative case of inanimate nouns, singular and plural. I will draw a table and you will see all the endings and how and when you should use them. Итак, давайте начнем. And we will compare nominative with accusative. Nominative is a word in a way you find it in a dictionary when nothing happened with this word. So let's begin with nominative. Nominative. And here we will have accusative. And here we will have the endings. Endings for accusative. Nominative, accusative, and the endings for accusative. First, let's look at masculine. Masculine. Okay, and the word in nominative. Let's take the word soup, for example. Soup. Soup is a soup. On purpose, I chose some very easy words for you to be concentrated on a case. And in accusative, masculine, soup will remain the same. So basically, no ending for masculine accusative. Soup will remain soup. So nominative is a word the way we find it in a dictionary. And in accusative, nothing will happen with it. It will remain the same. Let's look at the word словарь. So here the ending was a consonant. And now словарь. The ending is a soft sign. Словарь. In accusative, it will remain the same. Словарь. So no ending here. Later, I will explain you when do we use accusative case. Not when, but with which verbs do we use it. Словарь will remain the same. And one more word that ends in an ish word. It is музей. And it will remain the same as well. Музей. So no ending here. As we can see in masculine accusative, any word that is in masculine will remain the same in accusative, like soup, словарь, музей. Okay, now let's look at feminine. In feminine, some things will change. For example, let's take the word книга. Книга in nominative. Книга in nominative. In accusative, will change to книгу. So the ending is U here. The ending is U for accusative feminine. The ending is U. Дальше, следующее слово статья. That ends in я. Давайте напишем. Статья. So the ending is я here. Here instead of a, so in feminine when you see a, replace it with u if you want to make the noun accusative. When you see я, replace it with you, статью, to make this noun accusative, and the ending is you here. Статья is an article, книга is a book, right? And I didn't tell you, словарь is a dictionary. So статья, статью. Later, I'm sorry. Статья, статью. Article. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I ate just one tomato. Статью, article, and статью in accusative. And two more words. Квартира. 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 Квартира is an apartment and it ends in a, so we will replace a with u. Квартиру. 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 And later I will show you verbs that will go with these nouns in accusative. So after those verbs, you will use the noun in accusative. Квартиру. So the ending is u as well. Квартиру. And the last word in feminine is that ends in a soft sign, тетрадь. 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 Ends in a soft sign, so in accusative, feminine nouns that end in a soft sign will remain the same. Тетрадь. 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 Okay, like this. Тетрадь. So no ending here. It will remain. So if you see a noun that is feminine, like тетрадь, notebook, or церковь, that means church, it will remain the same in accusative. And now neuter nouns. Neuter. 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 Like мороженое, for example. Let's take the word мороженое. And мороженое is an ice cream. Мороженое. Мороженое. Мороженое is an ice cream. In neuter, it will remain мороженое, the same. Мороженое. The ending is е. Мороженое. Мороженое will remain мороженое in accusative. And later I will give you examples with verbs before мороженое. Дальше. Здание is a building. Здание. Здание is a building, ends in е, and of course it will remain the same too. Здание. 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 And another one with o, because nouns that end in o are neutered too, like письмо. Письмо. Письмо will remain the same. Письмо. Письмо. With o ending. Письмо. Письмо. Хорошо. Now plural. Now let's look at plural. 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 And the first word would be книги. 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 In accusative will be книги as well. Книги. Книги. What else? Здания, buildings, in plural, здания. 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 Я will remain as well here. Здания. Здания. Книги, books. Книги. Books will be книги as well in accusative. Книги. So basically, if as you can see, for accusative inanimate nouns, they change only in feminine. Inanimate nouns change only in feminine. Yeah. Okay. Now let's look at verbs that will be used with these nouns, or with other nouns. It will depend on the context. Now let's talk about verbs. I will leave here the endings, so we will return to them. And now we know that in accusative case, inanimate nouns change only in feminine. And now let's look at the verbs after which a noun will be always in accusative case. Here we have feminine endings. Feminine. We will use them with these verbs. And the first example is verbs used with accusative. Okay. And the first verb is читать. Читать means to read. Читать. To read. Читать. To read. Читать, for example, let's take читать журнал. Here we have the endings for masculine, and journal obviously is masculine because it ends in a consonant, so no endings here. Читать журнal, to read a magazine. Я читаю журнал, I read a magazine. Nothing will happen. It will remain the same. But when I say I'm reading a book, читать, to read a book. Book is книга. And when the noun ends in a, it will be replaced with u. So we will say читать книгу, to read a book. Читать книгу. Next verb is слушать. To listen. Слушать. For example, to listen to music is слушать música, and a should be replaced with u, so we will say слушать музыку, because we have this verb to listen, and after this verb the noun should be in accusative. Слушать музыку, to listen to music. Слушать музыку. Yes, plural doesn't change. Слушать музыку, to listen to music. Today we are talking only about inanimate nouns. Слушать музыку. Очень хорошо. Слушать маму, for example, to listen to your mother. Маму, the same. Mama ends in a, so I will replace it with u. Слушать маму, to listen to your mother. Next verb is делать, to do. Делать, to do. And here, let's, for example, use the noun in plural, like делать уроки. Уроки is a homework. Уроки, to do the homework. Делать уроки, plural, homework. And it will remain the same even in accusative. After this noun, the noun will be in accusative, so it will remain the same because it's plural. Уроки. Делать уроки. Or делать салат. To do a salad. Делать салат. Because it's masculine, it will remain the same. Делать салат. Or in feminine, зарядка. Зарядка. Знаете это слово? Do you know this word? This is not the first time when I show you this word, when I use this word in my lessons. Зарядка is a charger or a morning workout. A charger or a morning workout. Зарядка. It ends in a, so I will replace it with у. Делать зарядку. In Russian we use делать with зарядка. Делать зарядку means to do your morning workout. To work out in the morning. Делать зарядку. Делать зарядку. Следующий глагол, the next verb is рассказывать, after which we will use the accusative case. Рассказывать. Рассказывать. And рассказывать means to tell. For example, to tell a story. To tell or to narrate. Рассказывать. To tell about something. Рассказывать. Например, рассказывать рассказывать историю. История is history or a short story. So рассказывать историю means to tell a story, a short story. Рассказывать историю. История. And as we remember, я will be replaced with you in feminine. So я will be replaced with you in feminine. Рассказывать историю. We have to replace я with you. Историю. Рассказывать историю, to tell a story. Рассказывать историю or рассказывать анекдот. To tell a anecdote. Anecdote. Anecdote is a short, funny story. Short, funny happening. Anecdote ends in T in a consonant, so it will remain the same because it's masculine. Рассказывать анекдот, to tell an anecdote. Хорошо. Дальше. To explain in Russian is объяснять. After this verb, the noun will be also in accusative case. Объяснять. Объяснять. To explain. Например, for example, to explain grammar. Grammar in Russia is грамматика. 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 To explain grammar, and it ends in a, so it's feminine, we have to replace it with u to make this noun accusative. Why? Because it is after the verb объяснять. To explain grammar, объяснять грамматику. Объяснять грамматику. To explain grammar. Следующий глагол is знать. To know. Знать. After this verb as well, the noun will be in accusative. Знать. Знать. Например, знать правила. To know the rules. Правила. Правила. Знать правила. It's plural, rules, so it will remain the same. Я знаю правила. I know the rules. It will remain the same. Я знаю правила. Дальше, следующий глагол, next verb, which is used with the noun in accusative, is решать. Решать. Решать means to solve. Решать. Решать, to solve. To solve. Решать. Например, to solve a problem. Решать. Problem in Russian is проблема. Проблема. So it ends in a. So a will be replaced with u to make this noun accusative. Решать проблему. Проблему. Решать проблему, to solve a problem. Решать проблему. Очень хорошо. Дальше. To correct. Исправлять. Исправлять. Давайте напишем черным. Исправлять. 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 Means to correct. To correct. Исправлять. For example, исправлять, to correct mistakes. Исправлять ошибки. Давайте напишем ошибки. Ошибки. Because it's plural, nothing will change here. Исправлять ошибки, to correct mistakes. Исправлять ошибки. Следующий глагол, с которым мы будем использовать винительный падеж, после которого мы будем использовать винительный падеж, after which we will use the accusative case, is проверять, to check. Проверять. Проверять, to check. Проверять, to check. For example, проверять текст, to check the text. Текст. Because it ends in a consonant, this noun is masculine, so we will leave it like that. Проверять текст. Я проверила текст. I checked the text. Проверять текст. Nothing will be changed here. That's all for this lesson. Увидимся с вами через пару минут. See you in a few minutes for another class. Целую вас. Пока. Чмоки-чмоки.